Hey again, friends. Hello. Okay, so this video is going to be about your research paper, which I know you've just been dying to know. Reason being that we're doing it so early is because your first rough draft is due in week 9, and that's pretty early. But we're going to get started with working on the rough or on your paper in general in week 5, which is next week, by picking a topic. So anyway, again, my eye itches. I don't know if this is the theme here. And again, because, you know, we're doing this early, we're getting the research paper started early because I don't know if I'm going to possibly go into labor when you have to submit your papers. So I'd rather get them over and done with beforehand. So, and also the research papers count as your final. So like, I feel like you guys want to get that out of the way and then not have to worry about it, but that could just be me, who knows? Okay, so let's take a gander, shall we? Okay, so here's your final research paper rubric. Now, I am very lax when it comes to your research paper in regards to the topic. You can choose anything you want to talk about. Okay, it is my job to help you narrow it down when it comes time to your thesis. You're going to submit your very general topic. Okay, it's going to have your name on it and then just your topic. Okay, and then I'll ask questions that'll help lead you to how you want to write your paper and what you really want to write about. Okay, so try not to overthink it. If you want, you can always write multiple things. Okay, so if you have like 3 different ideas in your head of what you want to write about, cool, write them down on when you submit your topic. Keep in mind though, folks, that your paper has to be 7 to 10 pages long, double spaced, don't freak out, okay? 7 to 10 pages, so it has to be something that you're interested in and something that you can really talk about, okay? Now you can always choose, if you feel that you could have gone more with a short essay on one of the short essays that you did, you can always choose to go that route. You can also always choose to pick a text that we have read throughout the course of the semester to expand on or discuss on that. If you guys take a look at the readings that are, you know, past week 5. And then lastly, you are not set in stone with this topic. If by week 7 or week 8, you want to change your topic, that's cool. Just tell me. Okay, I'm pretty lenient. I want you to want to write about this, okay? That is the whole point. So anyway, you're to compose a research paper on a topic of your choosing and create an original argument for your topic. The purpose is to show that you are able to research, use the databases, don't worry, I'll show you how to do that, and prove your point, okay? You're asking a question about your topic, conducting the appropriate research to prove that thesis. You will have multiple milestones. So the milestones are your topic is due, your thesis is due, an outline is due, an annotated bibliography is due. Sometimes I make you submit a source, okay? I can't remember if I threw that on there or not. Then you have a first rough draft and a second rough draft, and then your final. So essentially you have many, many different milestones about it. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Bear with me, friends. Pause, share, resume, share, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Okay, so I apologize. Like I was saying, you are not set in stone. You have multiple milestones. I mentioned those milestones. That's all I got for those. Okay, so your paper's to be 7 to 10 pages in length. Works cited does not count. Does not count. So if you stop at page 7, works cited is page 8, but it does not count as your content pages, okay? So that it does not mean that you stop writing on page 6 and make page 7 works cited, because that will not count. You will lose points for not reaching the minimum, okay? So size 12 font, Times New Roman, double spaced, 1-inch margins, okay? Same rigmarole that we've been doing this semester. And then of course the appropriate bibliographic citations. I promise I can talk. And here are your criteria. Each one is worth 20 points. Okay, so this is the highest value that you've had all semester for categories, I should say. Okay, so the context, which means that you're including quotations from your sources. I expect to see many quotations. And then you have to analyze them, okay? You can't just give me a quote and leave it there. You have to analyze it. You have to interpret, you have to explain, okay? You have to make it known as to why it's there. Pretend that your audience, me, is dumb, okay? Pretend that I can't make that connection. Make that connection for me. This will take up more space on your paper. All right, the next one, organization. Make sure that you are going in a logical order, okay? Don't start at the end and start back. Don't try to be Faulkner with a rose for Emily, okay? Start at the beginning. If that means that you're defining terms, so be it. You can do that, okay? But just make sure that it has a nice flow to it and it doesn't feel choppy. Your tone, okay? So this means that you're staying within one tense or one point of view. You're not speaking in first, then going to third person, okay? Your tense usage is appropriate, meaning that you're going through present, past, present perfect, future perfect, all those fantastic things that we don't actually remember learning. That it's all consistent with what you're saying, okay? Essentially, that just means that you're grammatically consistent, okay? I will be catching this within that first rough draft and once you submit that second rough draft, okay? And then, of course, all right, buddy, I'll be right there. Your writing mechanics and citations. Are your citations correct? Is your works cited page correct? Are you using commas correctly, and periods and semicolons? I will be right there. Things like that, okay? So that is your research paper in a nutshell. Okay, so like I was saying, that's your research paper in a nutshell. Try not to overthink it when you're thinking of your topic. Remember, your topic is due October 2nd. Again, it's just a simple sentence. My topic will be about blah, blah, blah. Don't overthink it. If you want to put multiple topics, that's fine too. Sorry. Again, I got nothing. I got nothing left. But yes, if you have questions about the research paper, I think what I'll do is I'll start a discussion post. And then if you have questions, you can put them there. Other than that, that's all I got for you. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Stop share.